Hello YouTube, and welcome to another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. This is my 5th upload today. This is my 24th battle on YouTube. It's my 12th against my Pokerival Andy, aka Ninamorifanboi, info below. After getting slaughtered in our last battle and losing several in a row to him, I decided to train a new Pokemon I really like and is super overpowered, Talonflame, to help deal with Skarmory a bit and to deal with Mega Venusaur, both of whom have given me a lot of trouble in our battles. Along with Talonflame, I have my Mega Heracross, just one of my go-to Megas. I have Starmie, Aegislash, Infernape, and Tyranitar. He's bringing Machamp, Cresselia, Florges, Excadrill, Gyarados, and Mega Venusaur. So will I finally get another win against Andy, or will he continue his recent domination? Let's find out. Alright, so here we go. Looking at this team, there's not a clear one person who's like, oh, that's definitely going to be his lead. So I just kind of do my own thing. He leads with the Venusaur. I guess he really wants to make sure he gets that Mega. I lead with the Tyranitar. That's kind of, I want to be able to, have some stand up, break some sashes of common leads, though I didn't have one. Switch right out for Talonflame. Like, I can scare this guy out real quick. He can't one-shot me. So he sets up a Leech Seed. Ugh, of course he does. And Leech Seed and Sandstorm. Fun, fun, fun. And we're going to have, all of this in between stuff, the Sandstorms and the Leech Seeds, and now I switch out for Aegislash, predicting he's going to switch. Which he does. And he sends out his Cresselia. Her by Sandstorm and Leftovers. Now I'm thinking here, he's probably going to switch out. I don't know what to. And let's see, he switches out to his Gyarados, gets the Intimidate, and I think I went for the Sword Dance expecting a switch. I did. And we'll get Sandstorm, and his Gyarados has Leftovers. And now I'm like, well, I'm at +1. I do something really stupid. I decide he's going to try to attack me with Crunch instead of with Earthquake, but obviously he would run instead of Crunch. But no, he sets up a Dragon Dance. I'm like, here's a free Dragon Dance for you. And then Sandstorm and Leftovers. And now I switch out, because I'm like, I'm at +1, he's at +1/+1. Not good for me, he's going to Earthquake. So I switch out for Starmie. He taunts. I'm like, okay, that's good. Sandstorm subsides. He thinks he's faster. He's not. I'm a timid Starmie. Starmies are always timid. So, Thunderbolt, dead Gyarados. Good. Back out to Plant-like. Now, I'm Life Orb, but I'm not Choice as I was in our other battles. So I'm like, I'm just going to start, I'm just going for broke here. I want to get some good damage. Ice Beam. He goes for Sludge Bomb, expecting me to switch to Talonflame. I get Poison, doesn't really matter. Do a little bit of damage. Taunt wears off. I'm still going to go for Ice Beam. Get KO'd by my own Life Orb, and he doesn't predict it and go for Synthesis. He Sludge Bombs, but it fails, there's no target. Free switch to Talonflame. He withdraws, and he sends out Flower Power, the Florges. And I expect to switch. I U-turn. I don't know if he's going to switch to that, if he's going to... probably that, because he's obviously not switching to Machamp. When my Talonflame is out on the field. But anyway, so I send out my Tyranitar, expecting him to be like, wait, what? This is the first time we've seen my Tyranitar, I think. So mine has Iron Head. And I'm like, I can do some serious work on this. He's got a super effective hit. He's not gonna switch it. He switches out though. For no reason, he switches out. I guess he just got spooked at, like, why would I switch it in? But I'm going for a stone edge anyways for some reason. I guess, oh, I thought he would use protect to scout if I had something for him. So that's why I went for the stone edge. But I switch out, he bulks up, and my Aegis slashes in, and I'm like, does he have anything for me? Nah, he'll switch out. So I switch out, predicting him to switch out, and I send out my Talonflame. He doesn't predict my King's Shield, and goes for knockoff, and then after Sandstorm, my Talonflame dies, without KOing Venusaur. So now I'm worried. I mean, he has a +1/+1 Machamp that I'm kind of worried about, but no. It's that Mega Venusaur. But I have Mega Heracross. Of course I'm faster, because I have my faster speed for the first turn, and he's a Machamp, and Machamp is, like, basically a snail. So I Mega, close combat, destroyed. Crit, which was completely unnecessary. And down goes Machamp. Sandstorm is over. In comes Flower Power Florges. Now -1/-1. He switches out for Knives Chow. But I know -1/-1 I can still take a hit from Florges, so I stayed in and went for Pin Missile, which would be my strongest hit against Florges. Which is gonna pop his Bloom. Not that, I don't know that I have Earthquake on anyone alive. No, Tyranitar's alive, so I do have Earthquake, so it didn't matter. But anyway, so almost KO it. He goes for Rock Slide. I avoid it. I don't think that matters at all, because it would not have KO'd me for one. But I Pin Missile again in case he switched out to the Florges, or in case he switched out to the, hopefully the Mega Venusaur, because that would have been nice. Hit 3 times, now Chow fainted. In comes Flower Power Florges. Now I Bullet Seed here, because I know he's going to stay in. There's no reason he would switch out when he had the free switch in. So, get my 5 Bullet Seeds, no crits, does a real good amount. Moonblast, like I said, I know I can take that, but he gets a crit. A very, very important crit. Isn't that twice now that his Florges has got these crits where I know I would survive and KO it, and completely changes the time. So now I have Tyranitar, and now I'm like, okay, this is the time. Iron Head. Wabam. Dead Florges. Tyranitar putting in the work. It is annoying I've never got a chance to use a Mega Tyranitar, because I have Y. Anyway, so here comes his Venusaur. I withdraw. Aegislash. You know, we kind of both can't touch each other. He can do the residual damages, and I can get set up, and if I get to +6, I can do some damage, but yeah, he saps some of my health with the Leech Seed. Now he's gonna Giga. I Swords Dance, and we're going to have to wait for all the leftovers, and the Sandstorm, and the Leech Seed. And now we've got Giga Drain, and Swords Dance again, and then more Sandstorms and and leftovers and Leech Seeds, and And now he does another Giga Drain. And now do I go for +6 or do I attack now? I do go for +6, so I get that other sword advance. And Sandstorm stops, so that's good. Camera will stay a little better, and the it'll be a little quicker. So now I switch stances. Shadow Sneak. He goes for Synthesis, knowing that he's going to take, a lot of damage, and hoping it's less than half. He can keep healing, and in reality, he'd have probably been better off that turn to Giga Drain. Because I'll be in the sword stance, he'd have KO'd me. But he does go for Synthesis again. I'm doing a little more than he's healing each turn. So this next turn, Shadow Sneak might... Excuse me, not this next one. The following turn, Shadow Sneak will KO it. And I should live with H HP if he synthesizes again. But he doesn't. He does make the correct play. I mean, with so little on the screen, you can't really tell, but he does make the correct play. Goes for the Giga Drain instead of the Synthesis. KOs me, but now he's really, really low. So I send an Infernape, I U-turn out, U-turn should KO it, and let me not be choiced into U-turn. And now I send out my Tyranitar, and he has, I think he's down to his last Pokemon actually. His Cresselia, yeah. So I'm in a great position now. I mean, he does have the Moonblast, which is super, but my Tyranitar is actually Assault Vest, I believe, at this point. So for some reason, I'm going for Stone Edge instead of Crunch. I don't know, but yeah. So one more hit, I'm going to KO the Moon Unit. I'm going to finally have another win after so many losses in a row against him. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Leave your friend codes, we can battle, and let me know if there are any Pokemon you want to see, any of your favorites. Definitely up for using some UU stuff, some NU, and hopefully I'll have a lot more battles coming your way.